And I'm back. Welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to do a ring pour. I have a 10 by 10 canvas and I did one yesterday and it didn't quite turn out. I got 4 other paintings out of it trying to save the paint. And I'm actually recycling a little bit of paint, but I want to try it again. I'm trying to have a little bit of that cloud effect too, but this time I picked up the blue in the DecoArt satin enamels, so wanted to see how that would work. And I'm really not quite sure about these colors now because of the time what happened yesterday, so let's just try it. Let's see how I do. So 10 by 10 canvas, I have this cool frosted cup that has like a little bend in it, and it's like game changer as far as mixing paints and all that. I'm loving these cups. I did spray it with the WD40 Silicone spray, and I'm not sure. I want it to be kind of light on top, but I don't necessarily always like the white, but I know I need white for some contrast in the ring, so I'm going to put the white in between the colors. And I'm actually going to start with the CraftSmart Blue Ice Pearl. Too much. Let me move this over so you guys can see me layer the paint. Oh, I forgot. Before I do that, I think I've all but caught up on my dried paintings, but I did forget my St. Patrick's Day ones, and was today. This was my flip cup of the St. Patrick's Day. It has that Art Minds Mysterious Blue Metallic in it. It has CraftSmart grass green and white, and the Grumbacher Thalo Gold. Hopefully you can see how the colors did come up in the white. I'm not sure about it. Thinking there's got to be something I could design out of it, but I'll have to stare at it a little bit more. But the colors dried real nice. Not too much blank spots of just the white. And then of course my cupcake pour, which it dried really great. I'm going to try to do it in 2 different lights. The Art Minds Mysterious is so pretty. And I really like the grass green in it, but I did also have the green earth in there. And it has the Grumbacher Thalo Gold as well as the Folk Art Peridot. Real pretty. The blue, the Art Minds, is real nice in here. So hopefully you can see that well enough. But I think those are the only 2 dried paintings you haven't been caught up on. So again, I started with a little bit of the baby blue and do a little bit more. But I'm going to do it this way, but you'll be able to see the color. I do want to put the color in at an angle. So this is actually a mix, a Grumbacher Thalo Blue mixed with that DecoArt dark denim satin. And this one doesn't have silicone. It's the only one that doesn't have silicone in it. The other ones do. And I'm going to go with a little bit of white. And this is my recycling. I guess I should have mixed it a bit. Just all kinds of funky about that last pour. But this is Lukas, mostly Lukas Mauve. I'm going to do another round. I'm going to do it in layers. I know normally it's just the 1 or 2 layers, but I'm going to do mine in layers. Blue. A little bit of white. We're using my mauve. Blue. White. really would like to use all this up, but not at the cost of having it overpower. Oh, I did put a black base down, just a little bit to give the tree ring something to move against. Flow with, I mean. I think this... No. Oh man, hope that wasn't a globbity gloop. I want to come to just over half this cup, which I believe these are 10 ounces, so make sure I have enough paint. Oops. Going for the bottle instead of the cup. I don't think I'm going to use it all. Sorry. I have a little throat thing going on, and I did take some medication, so my concentration is just a little bit off, but I wanted to use the paint. Needed to use the paint before it went bad. It wasn't good anymore, so that's what I'm doing. Let me just do the white. The blue. Alright, hopefully that's enough paint. So, nice striped cup. I think you guys can see a little bit better if I'm slightly to the left. So I'm going to try to keep my hand as steady as possible. Probably going to use my finger to kind of steady it, and I'm just going to let it pour down. Should make its own individual rings as it comes out. Oh no. That did not look good. Neither did that. Try to slowly move back over to the center of my canvas, because I realize I'm looking down, but I don't think I'm centered very much. I'm liking the look of the colors. I wish I could stay still. And again, I'm not in the center of my canvas, but It's okay, be tilting off. Hoping for a little bit more of that white and light blue at the end. I don't like that crisscross at the end of the tree ring. Move this over. I am liking the colors. There was clumpity clumps in there. I don't see anything specifically. It might have just been thick, slightly thicker paint, so I do want to torch it really quick. I'm gonna step back from my painting. Plenty of paint. Just gonna move it around. Get over here since that's the exposed canvas. I apologize. I keep saying I'm gonna think about trying to get one of those lapel microphones, only because I have my phone higher up, and so when I'm looking down pouring paint, sometimes it might be hard to hear me. Especially now when I got a little froggy voice. But frogs are green, so. Pretty colors. Not seeing really any of that cloudy effect, but I think I saw afterwards that you have to use like the satin and animals within a certain amount of time. So mine just might be a little bit too old. Now I think I have plenty of paint, so I'm just going to go over. Let that go over. Try to stretch out these rings a bit. Get my green, oops. I always get paint on it, but it's one of the first things I clean up when I'm cleaning up. Oop, there's a gloop. Let me see what that is, if I can grab that right now. Got it. So I'm kind of seeing slightly different cells in the rings, but Again, it wasn't not quite like the cloudy effect. So let me bring this back down. Seem to have like a more purple side and then a more blue side. The ending at the top I normally don't like, but actually that's not a bad design. But I think I am gonna bring it over. Oh. Where does the time go? Where does the time go? Now that I know that my phone will only let me hold which is a long amount of time, but there is a limitation on my phone before it will start another video. Oh, there's another gloppity gloop, as some of you know if you've seen my video. That last color diffusion one with the diffuser. It made a new video on me. Excuse me. Alright, so there's something right here. Big chunk of something there. Alright. Paint scraper. Give this another torch real quick, actually. So I'm kind of getting some more of a cloudy effect, but let's see what the torch does. So I'm not really seeing much change. I'm wondering if maybe I should try to stretch this out a little bit, because that seems to be having more of the fluffier look that I was hoping for. Just kind of stretch that out a bit. Maybe take a little bit more off this end. That baby blue is pretty, but and then the white I think just makes my colors more pastel-y, but I'm sure they will dry darker. So I'm gonna have to work with this the satin enamels. I like the look that other people have gotten with the cloudy effects, especially Melly D. But it's okay. It's pretty colors, and I know they're gonna dry really nice, but let's see. The baby blue metallic puts a little shimmer to everything, so that's good. I always like a good shimmer. Alright, well, this is my tree ring. I had to use that paint. And I don't know if that Satin and Animals, I'll have to look into it more as far as like how long it lasts. But it's pretty blues. Got to use my mauve. I haven't used my mauve color in a long time. But let me bring you up for a close-up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click the bell next to it and it'll notify you when I upload my next video. Click like, leave a comment. Let me bring it in the light. Hopefully not too much glare. But I got some cloud stuff going on in like the middle areas. We'll see how it develops as it dries. But the rings are real nice. The individual lines with the mauve and the blues. I like the white lines. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you on my next video. Bye.